everybody, I am Bethany. I am the leader of the Bomb Bosses. I am so excited to be here tonight. We are going to be talking about Lives 101. I love that title because I feel like it's just kind of a beginner's course. We're not going to go super in depth from start to finish how it should go. We're literally just going to be talking about some key things that I think that you can do to improve your lives. If you've never done a live video before, how can we boost those lives and make them more valuable to the people that are watching them? At the end of the day, you are providing entertainment to these people. And whether it be shopping, whether they're just hanging out with you in there and chit-chatting and getting to know each other, making friends with other people that are watching your lives, it's entertainment. It's like putting on a TV show. It's like playing games on your phone or your computer. You are entertaining them. So that is just something to think about whenever you are doing your lives, okay? And I'm going to just tag a couple people in here. Okay, I think we're great. Kelsey, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Because I did have a live going just a second ago, but Dee couldn't hear me. So hopefully now y'all can hear me. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to start off by saying, lives are not the end-all be-all of paparazzi, okay? They are one outlet. Hey, Dee, yay, you can hear me? Okay, they are one outlet of selling paparazzi jewelry, okay? Julie, nice to meet you. I am Bethany. Nice to meet you, ma'am. I believe your sponsor is Jessica, right? Oh my gosh, I've known Jessica for a long time, so that's awesome. But anyways, lives are not the end-all be-all, okay? Lives will not be everybody's number one way to sell this jewelry, okay? So that is just something to keep in your mind, keep in your head. You know, I personally do well at lives. They work for me. They work great for my schedule because when my kids go to bed, I can come in here and I can do a live, all right? My husband's sleeping, my kids are sleeping, and I can come in here and do a live. But that may not work for everybody. But I do still think that no matter how well you perform with your lives, whether you sell one piece or whether you sell 100, you need to do them. Facebook, whether we like it or not, is an advertising source. It's a marketing source, and it is where people will go to find you. And if you are not doing lives, again, whether you have one piece sold or even one person on, or whether you have 20 people on, you need to be doing them because it helps your presence on Facebook, okay? So do not pay attention to how many people are watching. Do not get discouraged by how many items you've sold, okay? That's not what it's about. Think of it in the long-term scheme of things. This is a moment of your time that you need to spend doing a live to help your business in other outlets, okay? Whether it's posting pictures of jewelry, whether it's going and doing vendor events. Guess what? Those people that find you at vendor events, unless you connect them to your Facebook and they can find you and see that, you know, yeah, you posted within the last couple days versus 6 months ago, they are going to be looking for you. So you need to have it. Think of it as a website. Facebook is your website, and you need to keep it updated and constant on a normal basis. The first thing that I want to tell you, it actually doesn't have to do with the live. You need to be interacting with your customers and people on your newsfeed all day long, okay? So whenever you are on your phone scrolling, instead of just scrolling, stop on somebody that you think would potentially be a customer. I pretty much stop on every single chick's post that I see. So, you know, you don't have to be like, oh, she's not wearing jewelry in her profile picture. That doesn't matter. I comment on people's posts that I would want to buy jewelry from me, okay? So if someone's posting a lot of negative things and really mean things and things like that, honestly, I just unfriend them or I unfollow them. But those are not the kind of people that I want you to interact with. Who you need to be interacting with are those people that you could potentially see being your customer. Hey, Miss Crystal, we just started, so you're coming in great. So make sure that you are interacting with your customers and with other people on your newsfeed throughout the day. When I say interacting, hey, Miss Jessica, Julie's on. Whenever I say interacting, I mean commenting on their post. Do not just hit the like button and keep scrolling, because guess what? A like does nothing in Facebook world. You either need to love the post or you need to comment. I love it and comment on it, okay? Or if you see something and it really intrigued you, you could even shoot them a message and say, hey, I am so proud of you. Congratulations on getting that promotion at work. Shoot them a message. Facebook loves messaging, okay? Hey, Jessica. Sorry, I know it's turned sideways, but I wanted to give it a try. I feel like you can just see things a lot better. So that is my number one tip to you guys. If you are interacting with people on your Facebook feed throughout the day, your live video will get more visibility, okay? If Facebook sees that you don't interact with others, guess what? It's not going to let others interact with your video. So if you want your video to be shown to all, you know, like let's say, okay, my business page has like 370 people that like it. Probably only like 50 of those 375 people will actually see that live go across their feed, okay? So if you want to increase your odds, you need to be interacting with those people. Number 2, wear your jewelry. You should never, ever, ever be on a live video without any paparazzi jewelry. I know it sounds silly, and it may not be something that you think about. I get it. I totally get it, okay? But you must. Whether you were in a hurry, you didn't have time to get dressed up, I don't care. Throw on an urban piece. Throw on a pair of fancy earrings with your t-shirt. It does not matter. But you need to be wearing a piece of jewelry that is paparazzi. I typically try and at least do a necklace and earrings, and then I add on with it. So this is what I wore tonight during my live. All of these pieces I have available to sell. My earrings, my necklace, this ring, this bracelet, all of it can be sold, because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Somebody's going to be watching your live, and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, I love that necklace. And what are you going to do when you say, oh, this is James Avery, this isn't paparazzi? Right? So you need to be wearing your product, okay? That's honestly, like, that is key number 1. Anytime you hop on camera, whether it's a selfie, which I know y'all have seen me like in 1 or 2 pictures since I've started selling jewelry where I didn't have any jewelry on. And it's funny because people will call, like, I had a customer, I posted a picture of us at like the pumpkin patch, and one of you commented, I don't know, I think it was Jessica or Tiffany, I can't remember, commented and said, where's your jewelry at? And I was like, yep, I didn't bring any. And that is horrible. You do not want that feeling. You want to always have your jewelry on, whether it's 1 piece, whether it's 10 pieces. You could stack a whole arm of bracelets if you want to. But you need to have your jewelry on whenever you are doing a live, okay? If anybody has comments while I'm doing this, or if you have any remarks or questions about what I'm saying, please drop it in the comments. I will get to it, and we will definitely talk about them. You can absolutely ask questions. I just wrote down some key points that I want to follow, and then we can fill in between there. Next is going to be starting the video. Okay, I've watched, you never know I'm there sometimes, because I don't click on your video to where it pulls up on my entire screen, but I'm scrolling and I see your video and I turn the sound on, okay? You don't know I'm there because I didn't click on it, and that's what we're going to talk about. When you start your live, you need to start it as if you have 10 people on, okay? So, yes, I am a stalker because I'm trying to watch y'all and see what you're doing if you don't know that I'm there. If you know I'm there, you might be different than if I'm not there. But my pieces have been going really fast that I don't always wear what I have on me. Okay, that's fine. I understand, Dee, but guess what? Every time I see you, you have on paparazzi jewelry. So that's key. I mean, every time I see you, you've got paparazzi jewelry on your lives. That's what I want to see. So whenever you hit that live button, you should not be just sitting like this. Because right now, if you hopped on my live and I'm just like this, nobody's going to want to stay, okay? And people will watch replays. That's all you need to think about is when somebody hops on the replay of my live, what are the first minute, like the first 60 seconds of my live? What is it like? Is somebody going to watch that and leave, or are they going to want to stay based off of how I act in those first 60 seconds, okay? So whenever you first hop on, you hit that live button, you act like you have a whole entire plethora of people on there. I don't care if there's 0 people on. You act like there's 20, okay? Hey everybody, welcome to my live. This is Bethany with Bethany's Bomb Bling. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're going to be selling $5 jewelry that's lead and nickel free, so I'm super excited that you're with us tonight. If you're watching the replay, you'll know because there'll be a red live box right here if you're live. It won't be there if you're watching the replay. And then just keep going, right? So yes, you can, I feel like this point is for me. No, it's not just for you, Crystal, don't worry. And some of you are new, so you don't know that. And that's why I'm doing this video, okay? But you have to act like people are on from the get-go. It's crucial because if somebody hops on your live and you just aren't doing anything and you're not talking, they will leave. They're going to leave. Why would they stay? And you want people to engage with you. So I don't care, you guys. I have done a live before where there was nobody on. There was nobody. And y'all probably are like, no, that's not. No. Yes, I have. And guess what? I made up a person. I made up a person. So I was on live. There was nobody there. And I was showing pieces. And I was like, Jessica, oh my gosh, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're on with us. I hope you're having a great day. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, I literally acted like there was a pretend person on my live. Because if somebody came on and watched the replay, I wanted them to feel like I was personable. I wanted them to feel like I could hold a conversation with them and that I could talk to them, okay? So, I'm sorry, I can't hear anything. Oh, no. Okay, Kelsey. Look, Dee, now you can hear and she can't. Right, Jessica? That is what you have to do. You have to act like you have people on. You need to be interacting with them. Don't wait for people to share. Don't wait for people to share. Because guess what? It could take 5 minutes or 10 minutes for somebody to hop on. And if you're just waiting for people to share, then when people come and watch your replay, because they will, I have people do it all the time, they will leave because that first section is so stale and dry. So just be personable, start the live right away, get going, and have fun. Okay? Get going and have fun. All right. So that was my point number 3. My next point number 4, look presentable. Now, you all know that I will be the first one to come on wearing workout clothes. I will be the first one to come on like today. Whoops, that was my heater. I got sweatpants on right now. I will be the first person to do that. But I'm going to have my jewelry on to where I do look presentable. I'm, at least going to have my hair semi-pulled back. Come on like you didn't just roll out of bed, okay? That is the key. I personally have not seen this from any of you, so I don't think that it's a problem. But I at least wanted to put it out there because you have to remember at the end of the day, this is a J-O-B, a job. This is your business. And every time that you come on camera, you are representing your business. If you had a bad mood or something horrible happened, it's happened to me, y'all. I have literally cried during the day, had a horrible afternoon because of the kids or the husband or something, and then I have hopped on my live and acted like it was the best day in my entire life. And thankfully, I don't really have to act much because my ladies have built up an amazing community that I just get on here and I'm happy. I get on here, I'm talking with them, I'm interacting with them, I'm asking them how their day was. It makes me happy, so it doesn't really matter that I was crying 20 minutes ago, but I end up having a good time. But you can't let that come into your live. If you let the issues of the day come into your live, everybody that is watching will feel it. I think that happened to me one time at the very beginning, and one of my ladies had messaged me and was like, hey, you just don't seem right. Is everything okay? And that's when I knew I was letting it come out, and I instantly had to program my mind to shut that stuff off. Because if I didn't, it was going to affect my customers, it was going to affect my sales, and that affects my business. If it was your first time hopping on that night, and you got an impression of me that I did not want to be there, then guess what? You don't want to be there. And that kind of ties back into when you only have a couple people watching. If you're thinking every time you're going to have 15 people on there, you're wrong. And if you get 2 people on there and then you're mad about it because you only have 2 people, so you're not acting like you would if you had 15, those customers will feel it. They will feel like they're not appreciated, and they are. Whether it's 1 customer, 2, 30, 50, 100, they need to feel that appreciation, and you need to give off that appreciation, okay? So look presentable. I mean, that ties into personality. That ties into your professionalism. That ties into your appearance, okay? Doesn't mean you need to be glamorous all the time. Y'all know, I will come on here with no makeup. I will come on here with this kind of makeup. I'll come on with super fancy makeup. I do a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, look presentable. No one wanted to enter my giveaway tonight. And that's fine, Crystal. That is totally fine. That's totally fine. I think I caught the end of yours. You had 3 people. You should have been like, oh my gosh, you know what? 3 of y'all shared my video tonight. Guess what? You're all getting a free piece. That's what I would have done. You've got a collection of jewelry that you could have gave away 3 of your pieces. Your personal. I know it's hard to bear with, but if that was me, okay, if normally I have 10 people on, 3 people were on, nobody wanted to share, all I had was 3 shares, I probably would have just gave them all a free piece. And I would have been like, oh my gosh, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for sharing. Because guess what? They did their job. It's not their fault that the other 4 people that were on didn't do their job. Right? That at the end of the day, but you want to make those people that did share feel good. Okay? So just think about these things in your head. Crystal, you are getting very, like, I know how you are because this is how I was in the beginning. I'm the exact same mentality as you. You cannot look at one day and say, this needs to happen every day, because it is not going to happen every day, okay? Like last night, I don't even know how many pieces I sold. I sold a ton of pieces last night. And then tonight, I sold 6. 6. For me, that's pretty low. But guess what? It happens. It happens. I'm not going to start getting into a Debbie Downer mode because I only sold 6 pieces, because then guess what? The people that are on are going to feel like I don't appreciate them. And the 6, what was it? I think it was like 2 different people that were shopping. Yeah, it was only 2 people that bought pieces. Out of like the 20 that were on, only 2 people bought pieces. If I would have started making my personality change because I only sold 6 pieces, those 2 people that bought pieces would have felt unappreciated. And we don't want to do that. We want them to feel appreciated every single time, whether you don't sell a single piece or you sell 100 pieces. I thought about it. I don't know why I did it. It's okay, Crystal. It's hard. You're live. You are live. It's hard to control those things. It's hard. D, I feel that. Yeah, I mean, you have to remember every day is a new day. Every day is a new day. Okay, and you've just got to do it, okay? And I did a video before a couple of you joined in December. My sales dropped in more than half in December from November, okay? And I easily could have just been like, forget this, I'm not going live, I'm just going to wait till January, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? I knew in my brain that I need to just keep working, because guess what? It will come back. It will work out. It'll all be fine. I'm doing what I need to do to make it right. And it did. We're getting close to back where we were in November. And plus, y'all all keep signing up, so now y'all have y'all's customer bases. I don't have a big inventory, so I do a weekly giveaway. That's absolutely, you can do that, Jessica. You can do a weekly giveaway. And we're about to get into giveaways. But anyways, looking presentable. Do not let what's happening during the day, during the week, during the live discourage you, okay? Then we have making sets. So this is a really cool piece that I hope that y'all touch on. And Crystal, I didn't get to look too hard at the items that you showed because I caught just the end of your live tonight. But make sets. Okay, sorry, I was writing something I just thought about. Make sets. So if you have this maroon necklace in your collection, and this is an older necklace. I've had this necklace for probably like 3 months or so. I don't even know. So I would pull this, then I would look. This is a brand new bracelet that I just got in. I'm going to pair it with this necklace and try to sell these. You don't have to sell them together, but show them together. Help these people. You are their fashion consultant. You are their stylist. Put together sets so that whenever they're shopping, you are taking care of the hard work for them by putting the pieces together. So now you can show this to someone and you can say, look, I now have a necklace, a bracelet, and an earring. All of these pieces go together beautifully. And then if you want them, here are the numbers, $5 each, right? Sets are such a great way to sell pieces. There's one thing I've made sure I tried to do, make sets. Yes, see Crystal, it's awesome. And it's really great because if you have an older piece that, you know, maybe hasn't been able to sell, show it with new pieces that come in. All right, show it with new jewelry that comes in. If you get a new pair of earrings, if you get a new bracelet, if you get a new necklace, show it with an older piece and pair them together, okay? And then that will really help you as well as far as getting rid of some of your older items. But honestly, you all, older items are not a problem because there's going to be a client who's going to want that older item in like 3 months and you'll have it. So having an inventory is not a problem. It's okay to have some pieces and not sell them all. I sold a copper bracelet and necklace right next to each other tonight. Woo! See? Exactly. That's what we want to see. So put some sets together. It could be color sets. It could be metal sets, putting silver with silver. And you don't necessarily have to, you know, sell them, say, oh, you got to buy all 3 of these. You don't necessarily have to do that. But just showing them together and being that stylist for your customers is key. It will help so much. I mean, just think about it. If you're going from gold to copper to silver to gunmetal back to gold, they forgot what they bought and what they could pair it with, okay? Next up, I want to talk to you about giveaways. So we kind of talked about that a little bit. I think a lot of you have adopted this from how I do it, and that's awesome because share giveaways is how my business grew at the very beginning. When I was doing a shared giveaway, which what a shared giveaway is when people hop on your live, you ask them to share your live, and when they share it, you can have them comment something. For me, mine is bomb bling. So they comment the bomb, the word bomb or a bomb emoji. Crystal's knockout jewelry. So she's got the little like punch symbol. Dee does roses, I believe. So whatever it may be, or you can just have them comment and say, I shared. Okay, you could do that. I also try to have options in the set. Exactly. I've shown 2 necklaces with a pair of earrings or something. But share giveaways are the way to grow your live audience. So what you do is you let people know we're having a giveaway for free jewelry. You could do it like Jessica, and every time, you know, every day you can enter, or every live. So if you have 3 lives in a week, they could share on all 3 lives and they'll get entered 3 times for that weekly giveaway. I personally do them on a live basis. I give away jewelry every single live. And here's the deal. I'm curious about how y'all are going to take this. I know a lot of you are new. A lot of you are still growing. A lot of you are building. I'm still doing that, okay? It's true when they say you have to give to get, okay? You have to give to get. Do not be scared to give away free jewelry, okay? When you start ordering and you get on the cycle where you're ordering very often, okay? Paparazzi gives you free jewelry. They're called hostess rewards. All right? Whenever you place an order, for every 10 pieces. 10 $5 normally pieces, okay? Whenever you buy 10 pieces, they give you a free hostess reward. If you order 30 free pieces, you get 3 hostess rewards. You order 50 pieces, you get 5 rewards, okay? Yes, Dee loves giving. That is what you guys need to work on and remember. You are getting free jewelry as hostess rewards. Use those to your advantage. I will just take like this necklace that I've had for a while and I'll give it away because now I can bring something new and fresh into my inventory, okay? I love giving, yes. I'm trying to promote my text alerts through a giveaway. Text alerts are a great thing. Unfortunately, a lot of the free ones that were out there last year are going away. They realized that people were using them for businesses when they should have been for like sports teams and schools. So now you really do have to pay for text alerts if you want a good service. I did share a link in this group for mobile text alerts, and you guys can click on that if you want. It'll let you do 30 days free. I just put all of them in a box and not touch, and those are what I give. Absolutely, that's a great idea as well, Dee. I will give away pieces of my inventory, but then I'll also sell hostess rewards. You can sell them. You don't have to just give them away. You can sell hostess rewards. So even though you got them for free, you can sell them. It's yours. Right now, I am using my hostess rewards as gifts. I know, but if it works, I will subscribe. Yeah, Crystal, absolutely. So that's just something that I wanted to mention to you. Share giveaways are great. What is also great is activity on your live, okay? Now, a lot of you were customers of mine. So now you're going to be like, now I know what she was doing when she did that. When people are commenting on your live, when they are loving your live, when they are hitting the like button on your live, it is boosting your live in Facebook world, okay? It is boosting your live in Facebook world. Hey, Jennifer! Crystal, I just gave a piece of inventory to my neighbor going, oh, that's so sweet, Crystal. So you need people commenting. You need people loving, and I will tell you how you do that. You talk to them. You ask them how their day was. Y'all know I love to ask people what they're drinking. People will always answer what they're drinking, what they ate for dinner. If you ask them, yeah, the hearts are a major boost. So if you ask them questions, so if you're showing a piece, you're like, oh, look at this bracelet is number blah, blah, blah. If you want this bracelet, just comment this number. So you guys all tell me, what did y'all have for dinner today? I'm so curious. I'm looking for new recipes. They will comment, and in Facebook world, your post will get elevated. You need people commenting and interacting for Facebook to say, oh, people want to watch this, so I'm going to show it to other people, okay? I will show it to other people. That's a good one too. Emojis are great as well. I like that idea, Dee. So that is just something to think about. We have our shared giveaways, which, by the way, I need to say this because I don't think I've gotten to say it to the masses, which is all of you. You cannot share your live into a group or a page that you do not own, okay? You cannot, and nobody can. Nobody can. Like, I can't go share Crystal's live into a garage sale group, okay? Because if I did, somebody with Paparazzi, another consultant who's bored and scrolling, not doing their job, will find it and they will report it to Paparazzi. You cannot share your live into sale groups, mom groups, groups that you do not own, okay? So you can share it to your VIP group, okay? You can share it to your VIP group because you own that VIP group. But you can't share it to Conroe Garage Sale Online, all right? Somebody will find it. They'll report it to compliance. We do have a department called compliance. You do need to stay in compliance. So if you do that, you risk your business, okay? And what I tell people, and I used to have to do it at the very beginning. Now I don't have to as much. But at the beginning, I would tell people, please do not share to groups. That would get me in trouble. Please just make sure to share to your page, right? They're doing it thinking they're helping you by sharing it to a sale group where a lot of people would see it, which, yeah, that'd be great. That would help me a lot. But you potentially could get reported to compliance, okay? All right, so shared giveaways are awesome. Comment giveaways. Comment giveaways are great. Somebody that I have watched, Andrea Hutchinson, she has this little like cube. She bought it off Amazon. It's like a timer cube, okay? And when she clicks the button, it could set it on 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. She doesn't know. It does it for her. And then it goes off and it's like, bzzz, And when it does that, whoever commented last, she gives a free piece of jewelry to. So you could do that. You could do like I do. I'll say the 10th person that comments their favorite drink tonight will get a free piece of jewelry. When you get those bursts of comments coming through, Facebook is like, oh my gosh, these people are loving your video, and they're going to raise it up. Raise it up, okay? You were? Yeah, she does it, and she loves it. I've done that with my phone a couple times. I feel like people might forget that, so I also do ones where they do. I won 2 times in one live on your live with the comment giveaway. Exactly. You need people interacting and commenting. So if you ever have a stale point in your live, like let's say 3 minutes, 5 minutes goes by, and nobody has commented anything, okay? Yeah, I did yell at you. And nobody has commented anything. Then you can say, you know what, guys? I'm feeling like a giveaway. The 10th person that comments their favorite color will win a free piece of jewelry. Right now, you better comment. The 10th person that comments. And what that's going to do is get everybody to comment, get them excited, and then it will hopefully help all those shares those people did. It doesn't matter unless there's activity on your live. Facebook won't care that they shared it. They won't show it in their friends' feeds unless your live is doing activity, okay? Doesn't mean you need 500 people on. It just means that the people that are on are interacting, okay? So that was another big thing. And then lastly, I want to talk about something that I'm mainly doing just so that y'all know when you're going out and watching other people's lives, okay? When you are watching other consultants' lives, do not comment anything that makes people think you're a consultant, okay? And none of you all, y'all are all on my team, so I haven't had any problems with it. I feel like y'all been fine. Y'all been great, okay? But if you go hop on Susan down the street, you hop on her live, and you're like, oh my gosh, I love that piece too. I ordered 5 of them the other day from the back office. How many did you get? Or, oh my gosh, I missed out on that necklace when it released. You're lucky. Don't say stuff like that, okay? Those are their customers. You do not need to be giving little, and you may not even be intentionally doing it, but you do not need to give hints that you are a consultant. And the only reason that I'm telling y'all that is because I've seen other people do it, and I've had people do it on my live, not y'all. But people comment on my live, and they're like, I'm a consultant too. Guess what I do? I click on their comment, and I block them, okay? Because it's just kind of disrespectful. You know, those are their customers, they're people they've worked for, and then whenever you comment and are like giving little hints and clues that you're a consultant, then people might want to go shop with them, okay? And that's not what you want to do. You don't want to do that. Mermaid Christine, I love Mermaid Christine on YouTube. She's so sweet. I was actually watching her video today because I'm starting a YouTube channel, and so I thought that was so cool. But yes, so do not hop onto other consultants live and give those clues. Now, what I always say is watch through the eyes of learning. So if you want to watch my lives, watch my lives. And you can even comment and put like, haha, that's funny, whatever. But don't drop comments that you are a consultant. I've watched plenty of people's lives because I like to learn. I find those that do better than me, and I watch them so that I can learn and see what they're doing. Do I comment on them? No, I do not, okay? I never ever want to steal your clients. I hop on to be social. Exactly. No, Crystal, and that's what I'm talking about. You're fine. You are fine. I'm letting y'all know this because I don't want you to go onto somebody else's live and accidentally say something like that, because they will get upset. And I don't want y'all to do that to anybody just by accident. I've done it before. I used to do it on Amber's live, and then I watched a training and I was like, Amber, why did you not say anything to me about doing that? And then it clicked, okay? Because like I said, I've blocked people that have done that. They literally will hop on. I see the little paparazzi logo in their profile picture, and then they're like, I'm a consultant too. Okay, block. Because this is my business. I'm not here to cater to consultants. I'm here to cater to my customers. Now, I will tell you, if you want your business to do well, don't share other consultants' lives. Do not, honestly, I personally don't comment on lives. So if you ever see me hop on your video, and y'all are my team, so it's a little bit different, but if I'm watching somebody else's live, I don't comment. You know why? Because Facebook will pop that on your friend's feed that you commented on this video. So I don't know if you're ever scrolling, but you'll see that it'll show, like, Susan commented on Bomb Bling's video. It'll show that to your friends. So you don't, is that what you want? Do you want your customers to see that you're watching other people's jewelry lives? I don't think so. So, I mean, y'all can comment on mine. I will comment on y'all's because you're my team, but it's not something that I like to do. I don't like to comment on other people's lives. I might watch to learn, but I'm not going to comment on them because then it'll show up in my feed, right? It's weird when you go from client to consultant and you feel bad. Well, I do. Crystal, never feel bad. Oh my gosh, you are so fine. You're fine. It happens. That's the whole point of it. We are giving opportunities to each other. Whenever look, it's more fun for me when y'all become consultants because then I get to talk to y'all more. I get to do all the ins and outs. Like, I love it when y'all become consultants versus being a client. I can always go get new clients, okay? So by doing everything I'm telling y'all, you can get new clients. You are going to have that. And some people, I'm trying to push them to be consultants because they buy way too much jewelry. So, no, you're fine, Crystal. You don't ever have to feel like that. So that was mainly the last thing that I wanted to tell you about, is just how to act when you're watching other consultants' videos. It's a small little tidbit. I don't need to elaborate on it too much, but you now need to think about all of this as your business, okay? This is a business. You are all here because you are trying to make money, whether it be a lot of money or a little bit of money to just pay one bill. You're trying to make money. So you don't want to be sharing other consultants' lives. You don't want to be commenting on a bunch of other consultants' lives, because then guess what? In the feed that your friends see, all they're seeing is you commenting on other people's stuff. Why would they comment on yours? Okay? And so that's what I'm trying to reiterate. Okay? Christopher, I feel guilty too when I became a consultant. I still feel like I have to buy. Y'all are so funny. No, never. Never, never, never. I am here to give y'all this opportunity. This opportunity is changing my life. And I say that in current tense because it's an ever-changing thing and I love it. And everybody deserves to feel this way. So I love when y'all become consultants. I think it is amazing that y'all are all starting your own business and becoming bomb bosses. I love it. So, anybody else have questions? If you do, drop those in the comments. If not, then we will wrap up. Just let me know, and we will get you taken care of. Just let me know if y'all have any questions. But I think we covered a lot. There was just a lot of things that I wanted to get across. I think we did a great job about that. Is there anything else? I don't think so. So I think y'all are good. If y'all happen to comment and I've already shut off the live, I'll come back and respond to you in the comments section. Thank you all so much for watching tonight. I wanted to do this for all of you so that I hope that you take some of those and get them in place in your current business. I got a new bathing suit for our trip. Whoop, whoop. I'm so excited for Dallas. Thank you. This was awesome. I got a lot out of it. Great. That's what I want to hear. Go back and watch the replay if you have to. But I really appreciate y'all tuning on. I know it was impromptu, but I finished my live on time, which rarely happens. And I wanted to get this training out to y'all. It has been on my mind, okay? So you all have a great night. I will catch up on the comments if I need to. And thank you all so much for tuning in, all right? Bye-bye.